Hello my friends, I now invite you to enjoy this classic Dr. Groovy lesson. Hey folks, Scott Grove here. Haven't made it to bed yet, so I'm going to do some stuff that some other folks have asked for. This is a little different than I normally do things, so for those of you out there who might be singers, acoustic guitar players, and the like, I'm going to do just acoustic stuff for you and throw some licks in. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to take much time at all to discuss any of it. For those of you who already know how to play but need some licks, or those of you who are right on the edge of being able to play all this stuff, you need some licks real quick, but you don't want some guy taking your entire day to teach you how to play them. That's what I'm going to do. So not a bunch of tab, not a bunch of yelling at you. Just going to play in the key of D today. You can transpose it if you want, or I'll come back and give you some other keys if you desire. So let's just get right into it. Again, if you're a songwriter or a singer, what have you, I'll take it. Whatever you got, man, give it to me. Unless it's that herpes, I don't want that. Got the looper going on down here, so we'll be able to add that in. While I'm thinking about it, let me turn the volume down on that. I meant to do it earlier, but hey, meant to doesn't get it done. Okay, let's see how that's going. Okay, fine and dandy. Again, I'm just going to show you some licks, tell you a little bit about them, show them to you again, play them in context, and then we'll move on. Okay, in the key of D, my first one, somebody wanted to know today, it was actually from Amarillo by Morning, George Strait, and it is actually starting up here at the 10th fret. You're basing it off the whole D. Of course we're in D. So it's out of this whole area. That kind of thing. So here's what you got. Okay, it's going to go like this. Okay, take a good close look. Here's how she goes. Okay, faster. Okay, last time. And in context, twice we'll do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do it faster that way. That's normally where I'll use it. Or slower. Last time. Okay, so it's just like that. Got me out of a lot of jams. By the same token, just the same lick going up. These are a review for a lot of you. Is like this. Again in D, just going up the opposite way. Okay? Come back and resolve on the D if you want. Another idea. If I don't play it the same, that is fine. You're getting ideas and licks. Okay, so basically that. Let's check it with the noise on the ground. and just show you some basic phrasings and how to change the phrasing. Okay, so that's basically it, that idea. You could do from the whole D thing I was doing up here. And carry it on down. Again, you are on your own on most of this, and it's up to you to rewind. And again, it's for those of you who know how to play, and you don't need much more than an idea. And then you can simply put them where you want them, phrase them how you want them. Okay? Here's kind of a weird one. It's simply going to be open E. Not many open D licks, but this one is a pseudo one that's kind of cool. So here we go. That's that deal. Real quick, as a another one, a very short one. Not to be confused with the particular set of leg wear I'm wearing today or not wearing today. Simply this on the D, A, and kind of low E. And that's it. And that's kind of, if you have a bass player, he's carrying the D stuff anyway, you don't need the tune down. Okay, so you just act like you're getting ready to hit that low D, and somebody will. And if you're not, even if you're by yourself. It's, you know, just an illusion. Okay? Okay, so that's just one of those. Earlier, did the okay, we're going to just carry that slightly differently. Okay, that was the first one we did was will be carried down this way. It's cascading, and you'll see again with the D thing going on, it will go like this. Take a good look and watch the picking hand. Just a nice cascading effect, if anything calls for it, in context. Okay, you can use part of it. People can go in the round. And start in again. I could show you with the looper, but I'd have to start the whole thing over again. And I'm not doing it. You can do it on your own. Okay, from there, let's do this, which is skipping the B string. This is very common. Most of you know it. For those who don't, here it is. Okay, you're doing the high E string and the G string only. We're not doing the B string. Okay, we're going up to D. From there, you can just simply look. Those are the notes we'll be using, not in that context. Use them whatever context you want to. You can go back and do that kind of stuff if you want. Which, of course, you can. I mean, just... hit most of the notes. Where's that other note? Okay, I knew something under there was stopping me. Super glue poured on my hand today, and it just fell off, and that's a good thing. Okay, so again with that, you could do with it whatever you want, but again, it's just getting it in context and just throwing you a few ideas. Most of these you've played. Again, I'm just showing you different phrasing and maybe just stirring up some stuff you hadn't thought about for years. Okay? And if it's new to you, do it, learn it, then deconstruct it and play it 30 different ways. Okay? So a few more phrases on that one. Change the phrasing on a couple times. You can always do the one in between. Add a little bit of aggravation, terror, and fatigue, madness, and testosterone, and call it a Cobb salad. Okay, so here it is with that little thing stuck in her. Going to stick our cob in our cornhole. Here we go. You're like, what's that last part? Just a D chord going up to the sus 4. So, as we've all done, everything else I'm playing after something is something that I've already shown you. So I'm sitting there going... So I'm not going to throw new things at you after. after each thing I'm just going to throw you a variation, as I have been, of something that we've went over. Okay? This one here is, God, how do I even begin to tell you? Based off of George Benson stuff, jazz style and octaves. Grab you a thumb, grab you a finger. We're going to play on the A string and the G string only. Okay, so we'll do just the straight major scale. Okay, that type of thing. A little of that goes a long way, so don't do it a whole bunch. You know, again, if you go to a George Benson concert, that's all you're going to hear, except for the scatting that goes along with some of this. But lots of octaves, and again, here's your scale, basically, what you can reach on an acoustic. Again, D and D. So you could think of Back on the Chain Gang. Okay, if you need it. Okay, so in context, any phrasing you want. So it's just something good octave higher. In my bunghole, my mighty bunghole, my lion sleeps tonight. If you want to remember these, use stuff like that to remember them. My fingers are still sore from doing these low ones, so I can't even feel my pinky anymore. Okay, so somewhere like that, in the key of D again, of course. What do you know, I'm repeating myself. I've been known for doing that forever. Okay, so some more little ditties. This, how do you do this one? When you're not explaining it to everybody, you want to do it just straight off the cuff here. It gets a little different, but that's okay. This here is a straight major scale, but I tend to use it a lot, and that's okay. We all have to have something we use a lot. Okay, straight major scale, and some nice places to back it up and go again. So again, major scale, nothing but, no weird things. Not even a pentatonic, nothing like that. It's just a major scale, do, re, mi stuff, but backward. speed. My bad. Okay, and other things are just as you heard. The key to this thing is, again, phrasing everywhere. Okay, so that is a beautiful thing. If you want to make it beautiful, it's ugly if you want to make it ugly. It's like anything. Give it a makeover. Again. Okay, few different thingies as we do this. Okay, so we'll do a few different types. Nice and easy here. So there you go, just all kinds of ways to think about that. And yeah, I know you don't want to pull these down. We don't need to see the mouse get out of the house. I know you don't find that nearly as interesting or as amusing as I do. Let's grab another one or two. There's one, there's two. Oh! How do I come up with these? I do not know. It's amazing though, isn't it? Okay. Okay, the next one is, let's do it, double stops, but we got to do them. So we're going to go back to the D again. That is one movement. It's one, you pick it one time. Okay. Okay, so that's just one of those, and then you can play the other stuff I showed you already. No Popeye. Okay, so again, double stops. All you gotta do is watch and learn. Okay, so there's always at least two notes being played. Ergo the name double stops. The stop means I wish somebody would stop Scott because he's driving me crazy. Okay, let's phrase it a few times. that's pretty much all that junk all tossed together. And it should give you a few ideas for phrasing and such things. And everything again in the key of dog. And if you like that kind of thing, let me know, and I'll leave all the BS out of it for some of you people who are more intermediate, and you can pick out this stuff basically by ear or just by saying it once or twice instead of having it over-explained over and over and over again, where that normally would have been an 8-hour lesson. So once again, Scott Grove trying something new because somebody wanted it new. So you gotta, you know, try a little whipped cream in the bedroom now and then, you know, just to change things up and see how he likes it. Wait. Anyway, so I'm out of here. Later, kids. Bye.
Take your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape!